Welcome to the final part of tenses. And let us look in this jungle safari what this forest of language has to offer to us. Again, while walking, we are here able to locate that tree, that massive three-branch tree, and deeply rooted in the soil of grammar. And while journeying here, let us think, what can we locate to identify, to know, to realize in this jungle of tenses? Stepping from the beginning of past tense to present tense, and we will be talking of future tense today. And as we know that tenses is like three birds sitting on a ladder, and evenly they can be divided into four parts. The first step of the ladder is indefinite tense, second continuous, third perfect, and final one is perfect continuous. And we will be talking here about not the future indefinite, not even future continuous, not even future perfect. So the discussion of the day will be future perfect continuous tense. And here we wish to continue our journey of jungle safari, and let us see how a future perfect continuous tense is structured and how should we use in the given situation. So this ultimate segment, final part of tenses, will be dealing with future perfect continuous tense. We will be locating a house in the jungle, and where we will be meeting a woman who will have been watering the plant since morning. The worker will have been working for 5 hours to guide our journey in this jungle safari. Let us look whether we can find anyone anywhere. Let us continue our quest. Nowhere, nobody. Are we left endangered here in this forest where all birds, animals are shouting? No, here we have a person. Probably, who is she and what is she doing here? Oh, she is none other than Priyanka Rajput, our resource person. Oh, she is going to lead us forward. So over to Priyanka. Priyanka, will you be helping us in this jungle safari?
Yes, of course. Hello friends, I will lead you to the jungle safari of the future perfect continuous tense.
We know that future tense can also be divided into indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. But we don't know how to use it. So, Prinka, will you be telling us something about the structure and usage of future perfect continuous tense?
Here, future perfect continuous tense. First, affirmative. Subject plus will oblique shall plus have plus been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since for plus time. For example, the teacher will have been playing cricket since morning. Negative. Subject plus will oblique shall plus not plus have plus been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since oblique for plus time. For example, the teacher will not have been playing cricket for 2 hours. Interrogative will oblique shall plus subject plus have plus been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since oblique for plus time. For example, will the teacher have been playing cricket for 2 hours? Interrogative negative will oblique shall plus subject plus have plus not plus be plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since oblique for plus time. For example, will the teacher not have been playing cricket for 1 hour? WH question interrogative. WH family plus will oblique shall plus subject plus have plus been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since oblique for plus time. For example, why will you have been playing football since evening? WH question interrogative negative. WH family plus will oblique shall plus subject plus not plus have plus been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object plus since oblique for plus time. For example, why will you not have been playing football since evening?
Thus, we came to know about 6 structures of future perfect continuous tense. So, instead of bewilderment, we find at least structured group of sentences, namely affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, interrogative sentence, WH question, and WH question negative structure of the sentence. Let us talk of the usages of future perfect continuous tense. So, is there any guideline for the usages of future perfect continuous tense? Let us look. Oh, we could locate here. These kids will be discussing what? They will have been discussing future perfect continuous tense for 5 hours in the jungle. What they have been discussing for 5 hours? Why will they have been discussing future perfect continuous tense for 5 hours? Probably they will have been discussing usages of future tense. So let us know what are the usages of future perfect continuous tense, as this is the final part of our journey.
Here, usages of future perfect continuous tense. First, for an action which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. For example, by next June we shall have been living here for 4 years. Second, focus on action going on. For example, Jack will have been writing it for a week.
So we came to know that future perfect continuous tense is used for an action which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. And in such situation, future perfect continuous tense will be used. The example is there: by next June, we shall have been living here for 4 years. The second major use of future perfect continuous is to focus on an action going on. Jack will have been writing it for a week, and thus we reached to the final part of Jungle Safari. I think you had a nice journey with us, and we will be welcoming you in next segment of another talk and another use, another segment of grammar that will be active and passive sentence structures very soon. But before shifting our focus from there, bye bye for now, and very soon we will meet again.